Unit 2, Choosing a Broker. Lesson 1, What makes a good broker? Lesson 2, Selecting a broker who fits. Recognizing a broker worth working for. When looking for a broker who's willing to work with new licensees, don't sign up with the first person you meet. Do your homework to make sure it's a good fit. Following are some considerations, but keep in mind that this is by no means an exhaustive list. And don't feel badly if you get all of the right answers and still find out you've made the wrong decision. Firm size. Unit 3. Do you prefer a smaller firm for the camaraderie and more one-on-one time with your manager? Or will a larger firm with a lot of energy keep you motivated? Firm reputation. Brokers, like people, vary. Some will be very helpful and knowledgeable, others may be unprofessional and shady. Still others may be so busy working their own business that they have no time for their affiliated licensees. Ask, and keep asking, until you feel comfortable with your decision. Although changing brokerages is common, it's best if you can stick with one through your first crucial 2 to 3 years in the business. This will allow you to establish a solid reputation and a loyal fan base that will follow you if you decide to make a move. Office professionalism. Is it a place where you would be proud to meet clients? Firm location. Proximity to the areas and properties you want to work with is more important than proximity to your home. You'll be working away from the office a lot. Training program. Continuing education is a requirement to keep your license. Beyond that, as a new licensee, you want some support from your broker in the form of training and mentorship. Firm longevity. Has it been around a while? Does it compare favorably in this area with its closest competitors? Administrative support. It's helpful to have some administrative support, someone who can field your phone calls, greet visitors, and assist you with mailings, for instance. Some firms offer transaction coordinators who will handle all of your paperwork for you. While this may be tempting, it usually comes at a cost, and part of that cost is not learning how to process transactional paperwork, a key skill to have. Commission split. As a licensee, you'll be an independent contractor. You'll be responsible for finding your own business, and you won't get a paycheck unless you make a sale. Your commission will be a split, or percentage, of what the brokerage receives from each transaction you complete. The amount of the split varies with the brokerage and should be considered in addition to other elements of your agreement. Some firms, for instance, may allow you a larger split but also will charge a desk fee of, say, $20,000 per year that you will pay out of the commissions that you earn. Those fees, if charged, will come straight out of your paycheck. The broker takes 50% of your split until the fees are paid off. If you use transaction or advertising services, those fees may also need to be paid from your commission. Policies and procedures. You should ask to see a copy of the firm's policies and procedures manual. A good broker will have policies clearly spelled out to protect everyone from liability. The thoroughness of a policies and procedures manual can speak to the professionalism of the office. Culture. Culture is often hard to define. Ask how weekly sales meetings are handled. Ask how floor calls are routed. Ask whether there is an informal mentorship program within the firm. Ask if the office goes on broker tours together. The answers you get, from "we all look out for one another here," to "we pretty much keep to ourselves," can help you determine if the fit is right for you. Specialties. Some firms work mostly with resale, construction/commercial, or property management. Is the firm's specialty an area you like? If you already have a neighborhood in mind, sometimes a top producer will have it sewn up, and marketing there may step on toes and get you nowhere, so it's best to know that up front. Managing broker or practicing broker? Practicing brokers are often less available than those who are simply managing. Being a practicing broker also puts the broker in direct competition with licensees, and practicing brokers often cherry-pick calls that come into the firm before passing them on to their licensees. This is a common practice, and one of the perks of being a managing broker, but it's good to know this up front. Floor time policy. Floor time is when you have an assigned time to be in the office to respond to random calls and walk-ins. While floor time is seen by some salespeople as a waste of time, you can sometimes get quality leads from this activity. Web presence. A great website can bring the clients to you. Check out the search function on the firm's website. Is it user-friendly? Will it draw visitors? See how agents' web pages are positioned. Is this how you want to appear to the public? Personality. Above all, how do you relate to the broker? Did the broker seem rushed, enthusiastic, warm, welcoming, or glad-handing? Would you be comfortable coming to this person for advice? Do you think the broker will help you succeed? How to interview and select a broker. Interviews with real estate brokerage firms aren't about them interviewing you as much as they are about you interviewing them. While you do want to give the right impression, you also need to determine if it's a place where you can get the training, experience, and exposure you need to build your business. When interviewing with the broker, ask the following questions. What types of agents succeed most here? What's their strategy? Is there a training program for new licensees? Tell me about it. Are you a member of the Multiple Listing Service, MLS? What type of administrative support is offered? If I have questions, will you be available to answer? Is there other management or a mentor on site in case you are unavailable? Do you, the broker, practice real estate? What's floor time like and how does it work? How are blind incoming calls routed? To experienced pros only, or on a rotating basis? What's your commission structure? What types of marketing materials will I receive, e.g., signage, business cards, etc.? What costs would I be responsible for besides my commission split? What type of technology and marketing support are available? What's the office's market share? What's the office's specialty? Who are the top producers in the office? Where do they concentrate their business? Sometimes a top producer will have an entire neighborhood sewn up, and marketing there may step on toes and get you nowhere, so it's best to know up front. What's the annual commission or sales volume per affiliated licensee? This will vary widely, but it will give you an idea for comparison purposes. When are sales meetings? What's the normal format? How many agents work at this office? What's their average number of years of experience? What type of office situation would I have here? Will I share an office?